Kevin, how do I join? Flags. It's a turn. So. Where the moon? Uh-huh. Well, alright guys, I'm gonna start soon. I'm gonna ping again, tell me what the tournament's starting. Carnage. Shout pings. Battle is starting now. Join stage to watch. Wow. Come to stage and commentate with me, man. Come on stage, commentate with me, man. And get inappropriate. So when do we start? Now. Join teams now. French to French. Russia to coalition. Alrighty lads. What's up, Inapro? Come on stage, Inapro. Yes, sir. Are you ready to commentate with me, Inapro?
Yes, sir.
So I had to hear, man.
I have to join the server first.
I'll send you the server link, man. Cause I got server link. I'll send it to you. Go freaking get the server link. When you get the server link, just when you spawn in, just stack your chips in the bush. Do you have Grenadier Guard, by the way?
What do you mean Grenadier Guard? The Robux one?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know the stack of chips, right?
Yeah, I know how to do it. Who doesn't?
All right. Good stuff. Basically, when you're in the game, you're gonna stack chips in the bush, basically. Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
Cause then that like stack your chips in a bush and like in the far back of the map, so people I can't speak for crap,
Yeah,
dude.
no.
Oh my gosh, so people know that you're freaking you know, you're spectating, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a server too. Okay.
I'll reset. Put my chips again. Grenadier Guard. Oh my gosh, the Garde is here.
Started?
No, they haven't started yet. You have 1 minute.
Oh, I heard shots and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, it's 1 minute, man. You're good, you're fine. What's up, Mr. E, man? The Garde versus Russia. Just join the French team, move your troops to the far back of the map and just spectate. And just stack your troops in the bush.
I'm gonna take glitch. You're probably hearing a lot of background noise, so.
Bruh. The British have the Russians have a really big composition right now for the army. They have one guy to the far right. I wonder what the plan is for that, man. But yeah, take my troops in the bush and go over here. I do not like the music, so I'm turning the music off. Goodbye. Turn the HUD off too, can I? But doesn't that freaking turn the stuff off too? Who's this guy to the far right? Amber Gemstone, alright. Guys, if you manage to stay low ground, I will literally Alt F4. It's fine for me to see the freaking see the Russian chats. I'm not playing for the British, I'm playing for the French. Look at the French composition right now. Enterprise, you won't be able to see tickets, Enterprise, because yeah. Alright, JG throw. It's the tournament championship. There shall never be peace. We are already in peace. Alright, let's watch this battle play out, man. This is gonna be a really interesting battle right now. Imagine if Russia wins, dude. Oh, it's gonna be a really interesting thing if Russia wins. Some guys did long shots. Oh, that's all the JED guys doing long shots right now. Oh, Swiss got a kill. It seems that Russia's winning right now. Oh my gosh, they got another kill. Who's this guy to the far left? Oh my gosh, they have one guy to the far left. This is Wellington to the far left, gonna match Amber right here. Oh my freaking gosh. My gosh. Good luck to them. Inapro, just go move your troops to the far back of the map, Inapro. And sack them in a bush.
Yeah, I know how to do it. Okay, I can still see tickets, so
Yeah.
I'm good.
Alright, let's go.
Once they're stacked, I'll start commentating as well.
Alright, man. Alright, here we go. This is a really tactical battle right there. The Garde is doing some tactics right here. Oh my gosh, who was that? They just freaking killed right there. Oh, it was Sky right
so
there.
Let's see, the French rendition is Kazir is obviously going to step the back, try to snipe, provide some long range distance support. Obviously, the France's strong points are going to be the valley on the left, which obviously they're using right now with 3 lines holding the valley strong. I don't think they have any center presence.
The French got another kill right here. Oh, they freaking the Russians are really tearing the French to pieces right now. My gosh.
Alright. Well, we have Sufi on the left. On the left, trying to make some aggressive plays with Noob pulling all Noob and what is this? Noob and Disable Sky pulling back. Oh, never mind. Noob is reforming, probably to hold the line.
Gotta watch this fight on the left here. If the Wong is able to beat Amber really quick, that can be a game changer right now. But you do some insane tactics.
On the far left, we're having a little 1v1 with good old Wellington and a little Gemstone.
Oh, what's happening here? He's currently prepared to fire. Right at the rocks, he's doing double cross formation, which is somewhat good at shooting the enemy, but it can be really terrible if they're able to get some shots off right at that stacked formation right there. This man Sufi right here is doing an assault column right now, right? Assault column right into center. He's trying to do assault column.
Noob whiffs that shot. That volley.
Wow. Kazard all the way in the back right here. He's firing some long shots at them, dude. Such crazy stuff going on. 19-20 is very close game going on, right? Very close game going on right here. The Russians have a solid position against the French, and the French are really just scourging out and trying to chase the Russians into death right here.
However, the Russians will make sure that they're not get too overconfident because just a little overextending could really change the game into a very horrible position for them. They have to play more conservative right now. Even though they're losing, they shouldn't step on the gas too much, otherwise it could get much worse.
Yep, Kazir right in the far back right there, getting 13 kills like a freaking cannon right there. Firing heavily down on the freaking awesome Russian position right there. My gosh. What a battle is going on here. What a battle. 4 minutes in, it's going really heavy right now. This is a definitely big change of pace from the last battle.
Sufi on the left, right here, is wasting a lot of potential hiding behind the tree. Honestly, he should just push up and heave through the line he's facing right now, Blade Coil. And if he does that, he'll be able to wrap around Swiss and Wing Hussars alike.
Yeah.
So he should really push up rather than holding over there.
And you just got these French lines right here cycling out, pinning down the Russian forces for Kazir in the background right there, just firing down some cannon shots right on the collision position right here, as they're slanted right towards their left flank, right towards them, blowing the troops, and it's really just freaking. Oh my gosh, that was a deadly volley. If that line was a full stack line, it'll be dead by now. Oh, this Stevie should honestly just push this to the left right now. What's he doing? He could easily push it. He's on the hill. Oh, and then you got Wellington in the back right here. Wellington's really just doing some decisive freaking firing right into that army here. Quite insane. Yep, Sufi's gonna push that. He formed up a line formation, and now he's gonna go ahead. Oh, damn! That's not the best volley, but it works, man. It works.
But not only is France being way inactive, so is Russia. Right now they have 2 lines. They have a strong center. All they have to do is just separate their forces and flank the valley, and there'll be 2 lines down for them. But instead they're just trying to take cover and counter snipe Kazir, which is really a mistake they're making right now. It's costing them a lot of tickets.
Exactly. Russia has a solid position right here, and they outnumber the French right here. They have 5 lines to 1. They could easily probably push this. I think they have 1 line reach there. They wiped it. Oh my
Oh,
gosh, they did wipe a line, man. They did wipe a line. How incredibly insane is that? The
oh.
Russians had wiped a line. Wow.
So Suf actually might have a breakthrough on the left if he starts putting more pressure on the lane that he just shot at, but instead he keeps choosing to play passively, which really hinders him. Especially he has Wellington on the far left as well, who's also playing passively. I don't think they. I think they felt to see that if they just go around the hill and down, they'd be able to really start pushing them back into their spot and then circle them. Having some technical difficulties right now.
Yep. Some guy trying to freaking cheat it off right there. 30 tickets. 30 ticks right here. Young guy's really just trying to attrition the hell out with the freaking coalition right here. Watching them just
Man,
freaking slay
Russia's really
them.
playing way too passive right now. All that has just to do is even though Fires has a better position with the low ground, one line will not really do well against four.
17 shots, 1 kill. I hate this. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was a nice freaking volley right there on try. Oh, this guy's getting freaking raped right now, bro. He's just getting farmed right now. Walked into the firing lines of the young guard, and then now he's just getting freaking just bashed by shots left to right. Such terribleness.
Yeah, it really shows how Russia's inactivity is really starting to hit the back on them. Inactivity in the battlefield that is not player-wise.
Russia could honestly just muster up these forces and push a blitzkrieg movement right in the center and take the low ground right there. The French have a really big gap right here, and I don't think they have any lines to really counter it as much. Oh,
And this is
the
both
Russians
sides.
wiped the line. The Russians wiped the line. Wow.
Both sides have very good positions of being able to do some plays, but English is actually choosing to take them. We have France here making an initiative on the left flank, which would greatly hinder them from, which would really undermine the strength, Russia's strength in the center, being able to completely wrap them in, which they're actually starting to do right now. But Russia, way beforehand, could really start exploiting the center and starting to push outwards, which would flush up the forces from the left valley, and also hinder Khazar from really being able to target concentrated areas since they'll be so spread apart.
Exactly,
Since
man.
Russia chose not to do that, now they're starting to see the effects of playing passively.
Exactly, man. The French are desperately just trying to flank around the left flank. They're trying to get off this hill on the left flank. They're trying to like get right into them, but the Russians are just not having it, man. They're just firing every shot into the left flank. They just fired like 3 lines, I believe it was, right onto Suvi right here. Poor
Oh, and
Suvi.
Sufi, yep.
Poor
Sufi made
Suvi.
a mistake here.
Like the Russians said, nope, get from there, dude. You're not taking my left flank. What's going on here? A charge in the center, blitzkrieg movement. Oh, a block home? Nope,
Well,
nope, just a void. Damn.
The left flank has completely actually collapsed, so Wellington really should start pushing here, but again, he chooses not to do it.
The French have a strong position to strike in the center and take this low ground volley right here. Will they do is a really question. Really, I can't speak for nothing, dude. Really big question, man. Really big question. Russians losing by 60 tickets. How interesting.
The French really seem to like the left valley. And
They
I think
do,
that
they do.
they're getting tunnel vision. They're getting tunnel vision. They're so focused on maintaining the left valley that they completely miss the opportunities to make any plays.
Exactly, man. Exactly. They have a really light position right here. They can easily push up and take it. But I think the French just want to hold on to their tickets right here. They don't want to lose much tickets. They don't want to do anything. They don't want to do any gambles. That's probably it, to be honest.
Yeah,
Probably it.
that is true. With Khazar really just sniping them from the back of the map, Missouri has given the French guards some space to breathe, some time to breathe. They don't really have to do anything. They don't have to do much, except really start pulling now because Wellington is about to be encircled.
Wellington, he's
2.5
walking
lines.
into firing line right here. Is he going to do some blitzkrieg movement? Oh, he's going to get shredded. He got shredded. Oh, what's going on here? He's going to fire a volley and try to charge that line that's reloading at the moment. He's going to fire a volley. Oh, and he's going to charge that line. Try to suicide, get some ticks right there. Oh, and that's a devastating. That got a lot of ticks for the French right there, but also gave a lot of ticks for the Russians.
Yeah, it really helped the Russians, the French here.
But it did weaken the newer, fresh Russian lines a bit. Like Winga Swords had a 20-man line just a second ago. Now he's down to 5 men. He weakened them a lot.
That was a very good play by Wellington.
Yep. So now the French are able to hinge on to another good position right here for a couple more minutes. As the Russians try to inch forward, and the cannon in the background. You got Kazbit back here, all game, just sitting here, with this little cannon of a line just firing down across fields into the Russian position at the moment. Wow, 60 tickets. Kazrat going 43-0. Oh my freaking gosh. That's like a line cannon right there. A real cannon. Real line battle cannon. Oh, what did Emperor go? He dipped, I think. Well, let's get on. My gosh. Oh, the French doing a charge in the center. Will it work out? Oh, the French wiped a line. Wiped two lines. Two lines actually. Gonna wipe 3 lines. They're gonna wipe 3 lines. Oh, the French just wiped 3 lines. Oh, that's a devastating. That's a game changer right there. Game changer right there, man. The French wiped 3 lines against the Russians right there. That's a really big gamble. The Russians just walked into that, man. And damn. Wow. Wow. Such craziness right there. Such crazy stuff right there, man. 3 minutes left on the clock, and the French are still advancing, trying to gamble us as much tickets as possible. The Russians are really in a freaking bad position right now. Look at them, man. They're in a really bad position. They're all spread out, and their lines are like retreating. They have like fresh lines coming in, but it's not really working out at the moment. But the French are just continuing to kill and finish off the Russians. They might get an armor wipe off. They basically got an armor wiped on, basically, because this line just left. That line's like 6 men left. They pretty much almost got an armor wipe off. Pretty good for the French right there. Wow. What's going on here? Wow. The shot right there ending. What's going to happen now, though? What's next on the clock right here? French firing volleys right into them. Oh, the Russians continuing to fire back, and it's going to end into a firefight. I don't think the French are going to be too aggressive right now. As to know that the 2 minutes on the clock, they might as well just be passive and chill out at the moment, because don't want to lose much tickets, lose the advantage they currently have, winning by 100 tickets. My gosh. My gosh. French KDRs are really impressive, man. Young guards. Let's go on here. The Russians probably wanting to strike back in the center and do a final push in the center to gain as much tickets as they can against these weak French positions right now. But will they be able to do it is a real question, man. Will they be able to do it? Oh, the Russians are advancing. They're firing they're firing the shots and advancing. They have a really good position on the French right now. They're moving forward. Oh, yep, they're charging long distance charges. They are really desperate at the moment. They are really desperate to get a really solid position on the French right now. Firing the shots and advancing. My gosh. Try to scare the French back and farm them as they pull back a bit. But the Russians are facing a lot of casualties at the moment, because as they push forward, the French lines are getting new fresh lines, and the French lines are striking back hard in center. Got Noob here in the center. He's going to wipe back with a fresh line here. And he's wiped this Russian line right off the field right here. Pushing them back. They're making them run back now. Making the Russians run back. Run back. You got the Kazrat in the background, still with this cannon, just firing down to the Russian position. Wow, quite impressive. Got Noob right here, pulling back right here. Pulling back right here. Noob might need some help. He's getting targeted by 2 mediocre Russian lines. Mediocre strength right here. 1 minute left on the clock. Will the Russians be able to turn around in 1 minute? They have a really good position. They're striking back in the center of the French lines right now. But they are walking right into the Young Guard spawn, which means the Young Guard can get faster reinforcements unless the Young Guard spawns over here like this line. Which means that they can easily strike back with fresh lines in the center and wipe all these lines right here. Probably get an iron wipe going on in the last few seconds of the game. Oh my gosh. Oh my freaking gosh. Did he just freaking... Never mind. Come here, noob. Never mind. Oh my gosh. And yep, the Young Guard are striking back in the center, trying to get as much tickets as they can in the last few seconds of the game. The Russians are not saving this victory. They're not getting any victory from the Young Guard, man. They are losing this battle today, and the French are taking this victory home with them. Such an impressive and interesting battle. Almost 100 tickets. Will be 100 tickets. Oh, it's going to be a 100 ticket victory. My gosh, quite impressive for the Young Guard, man. Quite impressive, man. 100 tickets. 100 ticket victory. Jeune Garde of France beats Russian Minutemen. Quite the battle. Quite the battle right there, man. Anyways, guys, quite the interesting battle right there. Quite the interesting battle. Young Guard. Russia did lose their edge at the start of the battle. They were doing good, but they lost it towards the end.